Hey guys, welcome back, and of course it's the end of the month, so that means it's time to show you the games I picked up for the month of August. So starting off here with Gun Valkyrie. So I did purchase this before on Amazon, but unfortunately it was in terrible condition, so I returned it and then ended up finding this copy at Level 7 Games, so I'm glad to finally have this. Next up we got Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Ultimate. So this is a beat 'em up game, and it looked interesting, and the chibi style was pretty cute, so I picked that up. Following that is going to be Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered. I never heard of the series before until this remaster got announced, so I'm pretty excited to check this out eventually because a lot of people apparently really like this franchise. Next up we got Unicorn Overlord. So I originally wanted this on PS5, and I did trade in the Switch version, and I found this at Level 7 Games, so I decided to pick it up. Following that game is going to be Gal Guardians Demon Purge. So this is a reprint from Video Games Plus, and I have the second game, and I'm glad that Video Games Plus decided to reprint this because now I own both of the games. Next up we got Nier Automata. So this is the regular edition, and I wanted to own this on PS4 instead of Switch because the Switch version on Switch 2 has issues, and I would just rather have it on PlayStation anyway, so I got this. Next up we got Little Nightmares Complete Edition. This is not in fact the complete edition because the digital code has been used, so I can no longer use the digital code, but I just wanted to have the game anyway. Following that, of course, is going to be Little Nightmares 2. So I had this at one point, but I never played it because I wanted to play the first one, but I didn't own it. But now that I own both, I'll eventually get to both of these. Here we have Mafia: The Old Country, a really awesome narrative-driven experience. I really enjoyed this game, and I can't wait to check out Mafia 2 and 3 eventually. Here we have Lost Records Bloom and Rage. So I believe this is like a Telltale style of game, and I was waiting for it to get out on the physical copy because this was released episodically. So yeah, that's why I picked this up. Following that is going to be RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. So this is the standalone expansion for the original RoboCop game. I still need to play the original RoboCop game, and I will get to that eventually and then play this. Here we have Knack 2. So I bought the original one not too long ago, and I finally found a copy of this in the wild, so I'm glad to have this. And here we have Gears of War Reloaded. I was very excited for this to come to PlayStation just on the fact that it's coming to PlayStation for the first time, and I really love Gears of War 1, and unfortunately this is a lazy remaster, but I'm glad to own it physically on PlayStation just because of what it is and what it represents. And here we have Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So I don't really play these cozy games that much. My first real experience with one was the Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma. So I want to give this a shot, and my sister is currently playing this and she's enjoying it. So that's another reason why I bought this at launch, so she can play it. And here we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus the Star Cross World expansion. So I had the original game on Switch. I traded it in the lead up of the Switch 2 launch because I wanted to have this copy and replay the game, and of course play the new expansion, and I will get to it eventually. And here we have Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So this is a remake of the PS2 classic. Never experienced a Metal Gear game before besides Ground Zeroes for like 30 minutes, but I never went past that. So I'm curious to see how I'm going to like this game, and hopefully the performance issues have been addressed because I did notice that there was an update that released, so hopefully it fixed most of the problems, but we will see. And last but not least, of course, is going to be Lost Soul Aside. So this just released today as of this recording, and I'm very excited to see how this game turns out, and I'm a little disappointed that my copy unfortunately came in loose in the case, and because of that the disc is unfortunately scratched, so I will probably end up getting a replacement. So we will see. I guess it depends if I really like the game or not. If I don't care for it that much, then I'll probably just sell this off, but we will see. So that was all the games I picked up in the month of August. What did you guys pick up? And let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.